About to discover the secret weapon that builds massive desire for your products, positions you as an authority in your marketplace, and can even turn you into a celebrity. Imagine this scenario. What if you were suddenly recognized as a global expert and an authority in your field? What if you suddenly became in great demand, regardless of your price? What if you became a celebrity in your niche? Sound like a stretch? I used to think so too, until it happened to me. My name's Frank Kern, and in the past few years, I've sold over $50 million between my own products and services and the promotions I've created for clients. I've also used the exact same weapon I'm about to show you to become the world's most sought after and highest paid direct response internet marketing copywriter and consultant to the information and education marketing industry. My secret weapon is video NLP. I've used video NLP to make all types of videos, ranging from live action videos that look like a movie, ranging from silly videos that look like a reality TV show, ranging from videos that emulate celebrity building style MTV videos, and even plain old boring videos with just me standing in front of a camera and talking in front of a blank screen. I've also used video NLP to make videos like this one, where it's just a voice over a PowerPoint or keynote presentation. Here's the deal. Everybody knows that videos work if you do them right. And in order to do them right, you need to follow a proven formula. In fact, if you're using videos now and you're not getting the results you want, it probably has nothing to do with the way the video looks, and it has nothing to do with how fancy it is, or how cool the special effects are, or what kind of equipment you use, because at the end of the day, it's not how your video looks or even what you say. It's all in how you say it. And there's a formula for saying it right. Here it is. Step number one is something called a pattern interrupt. This is where you immediately snap your prospect out of their semi-daily haze and gain their attention. Here's why it's important. See, your prospects are bombarded with distractions more than ever before. Essentially, your video has basically 9 seconds to live. Here's what I mean by that. In the first 9 seconds, you have to grab their attention and you have to quote unquote sell them on watching the next segment of your video. And a great way to interrupt their pattern and to get their attention is simply to control their focus. And a great way to change someone's focus is to ask them a question. Why? Because it's pretty much impossible for your brain to ignore a question, and the question sets you up for part 2 of the formula. Here it is. It's called the payoff. See, your video, or your prospects rather, are going to watch your video because they need and also want to benefit from watching the videos. They need to actually gain something in return for their time and attention. So in order to do a good job of this, the trick is to write, star in, or narrate videos that are ultimately about them. Simple tips for doing this are here. First, you want to talk more about them than you do you. Second, you want to talk more about their desired outcome, what it is they want to achieve. You want to talk about more about that than you talk about your stuff or your product or your services. See, your video should ultimately be about them and their desired outcome. So what you want to do is show them what their desired outcome looks like and then educate them on how to get there. That's the payoff for the viewer, that instruction on how to get what it is they want. So now that we've done that, then it's time for step 3. That's what we call the call to action. Here's the deal. Every video should have a purpose, right? It could be to make a sale. It could be to pre-sell or pre-frame an affiliate offer. It could be to generate anticipation for a launch. It could be to get an opt-in. Whatever it is that you want them to do when they're watching your video, you need to ask them for it. But one of the tricks to doing so is not just to ask them for it. You need to give them a beneficial reason why. And on top of that, you need to give them a good reason to do so now. And as simple as it seems, the same 3-step formula has helped me sell over $50 million worth of products and services online. And now that you know what to do, I'd like to show you exactly how to do it. I've created a training for you called Video Black Box. This training walks you through how to create sales letters, sales videos, celebrity creation videos, launch videos, goodwill videos, opt-in videos, any types of videos that you want to create. You can use the same formula in Video Black Box to get higher conversion, better response, better positioning, and ultimately more money. And you can have it right now today, instant access for 2 payments of just $97. Here's the thing. I started selling products online in 1999. By 2006, I'd created multiple businesses from marketing education all the way to dog training. Up to that point, I'd struggled to break the $1 million barrier, but in late 2006, I began using video to sell my products. And the videos followed the same formula that I'm giving you in Video Black Box. The first promotion I did was for a live event where I was teaching a very advanced, very specialized marketing technique. Tickets for the event were $10,000 per person, which was way more than anything I'd ever personally sold or even seen offered at the time. Even though I'd never sold anything like it before, and even though I'd never used so much video before, I decided to take a gamble. I decided to use nothing but video to sell seats to that seminar all those years ago. The result? I did over $360,000 in sales in 9 minutes. Then I offered it again 6 months later. And again, I used the same formulaic video marketing approach that I'm going to share with you in Video Black Box. This time was different. This time, I sold $660,000 worth of tickets in just 45 minutes. That's a total of $1 million in sales in just 54 minutes combined. I've now gone on to use this exact video formula to sell over $50 million worth of products, and I'm going to give it to you. But it gets better. See, you have zero risk when you put Video Black Box to work for you because basically you love it or you can just keep it for free. See, the price is normally $397, but you can have it today for just 2 payments of $97. So when you claim your copy now, you not only save $200, but you also are protected by my guarantee, which states, if you don't find it worth way more than what you invested, I'll give you a 100% refund and you could just keep it free anyway. So with the discount and the love it or keep it free anyway guarantee, you simply cannot lose. Go ahead, click the button below and get started today.